What's up, my YouTube family that I love the most? What's poppin', y'all? So today is July 17th. I'm home now. I just did my pre-trip. So I'm about to head out to get my first empty trailer and then do my first load. Today's gonna be on the lighter side. So normally I'm like 2 loads. That's our minimum. 3, like I said, if 3 is a great day. 4 is but that's for the runners, y'all. I'm not there yet. We gotta talk about it after, but I'm not there yet. I'm driving Miss Stacy. Listen, when it comes to pulling the empty tank, I will blast that 70 miles per hour, 65. But when it comes to being loaded, I don't play with that. I'm not there yet where I'm like a tanker yanker boss. I be watching all the tanker guys, even from my job, and I'm like, how did y'all do that? Especially going uphill, because this truck, like I said, it's a newer Peterbilt. I just bumped it up to 21,790 miles, and when I'm going uphill, that's dropping me down to 40 something. I don't know how they're blasting, but they're blasting up there. But I'm still going up at 40, 45, right? And the route that I'm on the 78 west, 78 east in Jersey, listen, I don't play with them curves and all that stuff. So I'm a slowpoke. I gladly drive Miss Stacy when I'm loaded. But today's a lighter day for me. So I'm doing the deadhead to pick up a clean trailer, then dropping it off in the ports, and then picking up a loaded and dropping it off at a receiver. And then after that, I'm just gonna be running as much cleans as I can do. So it's a slower day, but here's one thing that I respect, right? Because without going into too much information, because I said I want to do a 1 month review, here's what I respect so far, and that's how I know my journey will be a very good one. I'm very big on thinking rationally and compromising. And what I love so far is it's a more personal feeling, right? It's not a case where I feel like I'm dealing with a huge mega carrier where you got to go through this number to call this people and blah, blah, blah. It's a personal relationship with dispatch where you can call and talk to them. It's just a better feel, right? But what I respect the most is that even though I'm doing that one load, that deadhead, and then that one load, they always find stuff for me to do. And I'm not calling any names because I don't want to put names out there on my channel yet, but definitely like the dispatchers that I'm sure that I have to deal with, like, they always try to make sure that there's something more for me to do. And that's what I respect the most in this situation, because I can tell it's genuine, and that's all I've ever wanted. Like, if there's an issue, talk to the drivers. You know what I'm saying? It's not hard to be like, oh, this is what's up, but I'm gonna do this. It makes it so much better, because you know what? We have to be very what was I gonna say? Understanding. We have to think rationally again. It's very tricky right now in the industry. So a lot going on, right? So you want to know what's up. You want to know what you're facing, and that just makes the relationship so much better. Like, I just feel really good knowing that, okay, you see a situation and you want to make sure your drivers are getting paid and still getting their money, money up. So you find other stuff to keep them productive. That's all I want to do. Because, y'all, to be honest, the 2 loads a day, good. If I can bump my way up to 3, great. But I know it's not gonna always be the same, right? And that's why I really am loving being local, because within this period, if there's a shortage or a slow period, guess what? I'm home and I can find something else to do. That is the key to being able to function in this economy and knowing how to just make sure you stay afloat, right? But OTR, I wouldn't have been able to do all this because I would be stuck in the truck, right? Just sitting down waiting for a load. But with this, if I have to say, let me come home today, early or something like that, my mind's already thinking, what else can I do to get some income? You know? And I'm going to talk about something that I want to talk to you guys about when it comes to social media, but I'm going to leave that for another video, because I'm going to head off to collect my empty trailer and then head out to get the load done early. So running trailers, I can see how much I can rack up running clean trailers back and forth. But right now, y'all, I'm very content. I'm cool. I like how it's going. I feel my body now getting into the whole motion of local life. Like I got in like maybe at going on 1 a.m. In the morning, and I was up by like 8 something before my alarm even went off. So my body's just still sticking to waking up early in the morning, but I feel just much better. So I know at a month time frame I'll be good in terms of getting used to everything. I just gotta stop driving Miss Daisy, y'all. But I'm gonna catch y'all on the next part of the video. I'll just talk to you guys throughout the day. And I always talk to you like you're right here in front of me, right? I just prefer it to be that way. But I'm gonna head out, y'all, and just I might just stop. I might get a smoothie. I feel good today, y'all. I feel good. Uh, I'm feeling good today. I just might take your bae. Okay, Glorilla, calm down. Okay, Glorilla, but I'm feeling good today, so I'm about to head out and get the day started, and I'll pick up with you guys later on. See y'all later, y'all. I'm back, y'all. So right now it's after 8. I think going on 8:30. I'm done with my drop off for the clean trailer, the empty trailer, and then I just finished my delivering my loaded trailer. So pretty much that would have been it for today. But luckily, my dispatch, they basically found something extra for me to do to rack up on some extra miles and also help out. So I'm about to head to the terminal to pick up 2 tanks. So I got to deliver 2 empty tanks to different locations. I think one is Delaware. Ooh, hold on, I forgot to turn my clock. I forgot to go in off duty, and I need these hours. So let me hurry up and fix that. Okay, so I'm about to head up there. So I'm not really sure what the distance is yet. I think one area is Delaware, right? So I'm gonna head to the terminal and get everything to see what the plan is, and then I don't know what time I'll reach home. I'm not gonna lie, I was happy to go home right now. I'm not sure what time I'm gonna reach home. It might be midnight if I have to go up there, pick it up, drop off another one, then come back and then drop off and then head home. So it might be midnight to be honest, or 1 a.m. I really don't know, but I just want to touch base with you guys. I'm sorry I can't do certain videos anymore, but y'all know how it is. Got to protect the job, and this is a blessing, so I definitely don't want to mess that up. So I'm about to take my butt over there and just get everything done, and hopefully I can get home by midnight. What I realized so far is that if I end my shift at like midnight, right there, midnight, and I get home like probably 12:30, maybe even 1 a.m., I'm good to like get some good rest and get pumped up, energized for the morning. You know what I'm saying? I feel like from 12 p.m. noontime to 12 going 12 a.m. next day, that's a good little time frame there to just work on my energy, get going and stuff like that. But I'm not gonna talk y'all a dead like I normally do. Definitely, I hope you guys have watched my previous video about the giveaway that I want to do. I have to go look into that right now. Definitely, I'm so happy to get that done. I can't wait to see who I actually can help with those 2 refrigerators. But y'all, I'm about to sign out. Thank you guys for watching as always. Like, share, and subscribe if you like. I'd appreciate it. I definitely would. And definitely I'll catch you guys on the next video. Hopefully I can get some new content for y'all. Yo, the weather is so weird. It went from excessive heat alert to thunderstorm and rainstorm alert. I can't keep up, y'all. I can't keep up. But anyway, y'all, just trucking it Tati, signing out, and I'll catch y'all on the next video. Peace out, y'all. Y'all, I had to like add a little bonus for y'all. Let me tell you something. I was so excited yesterday because I loved how my dispatcher she looked out for me. Like I did get a chance to, still earn good money yesterday by adding those shuttles. And that took me to pretty much the port of Delaware, which I haven't been to the ports, like inside the port. But let me tell you, I had 2 shuttles to do. But yesterday, between Jersey, PA, and Delaware, there was like a severe thunderstorm watch. Right, like by the time I dropped off my load and I was going towards the terminal to pick up that clean trailer to drop off in the port of Delaware, The rain came out of nowhere, y'all. When I tell y'all the visibility was so bad, it was so bad. Me bobtailing was hell. You hear me? But luckily for me, I have a dispatcher that looked out for me and was just like, you know what? It just be safe. Just do one today and then do the other one in the morning, which is what I'm preparing to do right now. But I was so excited because I know I would have gotten home so early, right? So early. I would have gotten home by like midnight. No, probably at midnight, 12:30 around that area. But y'all, by the time I got to the ports, when I tell you the construction zones messed me up so bad. Like the construction zone, there was a roadblock right where I needed to go. Like, let's say the roadblock sign is right here, and the location to drop off the tank, the drop yard is right here. Like, I mean, they legit dropped that roadwork area right in the intersection of where I need to go. So I'm there trying to find a way around. I'm seeing detours, right? But I'm not seeing something that says detour to this street. I think the street was Lamson Ave, right? Which is part of it is no trucker route, like a residential part, but that's the only way you could go to get to the tank wash. The only other way. Y'all, let me tell you, I was in there trying to figure it around. I went to a different section of the street that I was supposed to go down on, which was also a residential spot. Got in there, y'all. Tell me why there was another road. There was another roadblock. There was another roadblock. So I could not get around it at all. One of my coworkers, he was finishing work and legit came down to the port. Because again, I've never been to that drop yard or in the port of Delaware, right? And it was night, dark as hell. I'm out there with my flashlight trying to see the roads to see if there's a way around. And at one point I'm like, I'm not going any further. But when I tell you, they had so many like detour signs, but none of those detour signs said detour to this street. The new detour route is this and that. Listen, when he came down there, because we were on the phone and I'm thinking I'm the one that's wrong, right? I'm thinking the GPS is messing up. I don't know what's going on. And then he saw it for himself and was like, what the heck? Like, when I tell you I'm so sick and tired of construction, I know they have to do it, but every single year it's the same thing. So they did the construction zone and they blocked off a bunch of areas. They had a detour. You want to see how far those detour arrows went to. None of the detour sign says detour Lamson Avenue. Additionally, it's a no trucker route. So you wouldn't even think that's where you have to go. Once I pulled up the Google map and saw it, I realized that's the only area I could go to get around, right? So my coworker came down, had his truck and everything, so he drove around to see that it was clear, and that's how I finally got in. Y'all, I don't even want to tell you what time that was. So by the time I got home, I was so drained, I was so tired, but I was so thankful that she told me to just do one, because imagine if I had to go through all that and come back to get the other trailer, I would be so upset. But here's the kick, y'all. So now when I'm leaving the Port Delaware to bobtail home, right? Tell me why. Tell me why the road I'm supposed to take was blocked off. There was another roadblock. I had to do another detour. When I'm so sick and tired. Night shift is great, but I realize that night shift, majority of the road closures happen. So that's another annoyance with that. But y'all, that's just to show you how you can go from a good day in trucking to boom, bad just like that. So I had to throw in that bonus. So now it's a new day, right? And now I know where I need to go. So now when I go pick up the clean trailer and drop it off, it won't be so bad. And I finally got to see how the whole port of Wilmington is set up and everything. It's nice with the whole, name, the whole entrance. Welcome to the port of Wilmington or whatever, or Delaware. I don't remember what it says. But it was so nice. But I had to just share this with you guys because y'all know sometimes I be going through it just trucking it out here, and I'm not scared to share my bad days along with my good days. But yo, I had everything planned out to come home and cook a nice meal. By the time I came home, it was just sleeping. That's it, y'all. But I'm gonna leave you with this crazy story. Roadblocks happens all the time in life. I'm gonna leave you with this story and get my day started, y'all. So I'll catch y'all on the next one. Bye, y'all. Bye for real this time.